Alright, so if you really tapped in, this is your second time seeing me today. And I really appreciate you for that. But I had to split this into two because apparently I'm a goddamn yapper. And this would have been an hour-long video if I didn't cut it to two. So I tried to save y'all some time. I appreciate you stopping by. You know that. Love you. Enjoy the video. On to night two, bro. First match I'm going to talk about is Seth versus Drew. Now, bro, I just enjoy wrestling, right? I just enjoy the entertainment and the characters that are being created before me. Drew McIntyre is my favorite character since the creation of Roman Reigns, bro. Like, I'm a Cody Rhodes fan, but I think I'm like, because this is Cody Rhodes. I feel like this is Cody Rhodes everywhere. Like, you see him in interviews, you see him in AEW, you see him other places. That's how he always behaves. So I'm just a Cody Rhodes the person fan. But this character that Drew has created to, like, bring himself out of the shadow of the CM Punk Seth Rollins feud, like we gotta remember, bro, he was slotted into that spot because Punk got injured. Like, he really found a way to rise above all that. Like, before CM Punk got injured, people was like, bro, we don't want to see Drew McIntyre again. Like, he just got 2 or 3 opportunities and he lost. Why would we want to see him again? Personally, I always want to see Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. I was, even when Punk came back, y'all know how I feel about Punk. I'm not the biggest fan. So I wasn't, like, it would be a cool WrestleMania match. Like, bro never got to, feel me? It'd be cool. But Drew McIntyre is what I wanted. He gets his moment. Feel me? We could do the Punk Seth Rollins stuff regardless, without a title. But, like, yeah, so for Punk to get injured and then him be replaced, people was like, damn, we don't get to see our glorious king, CM Punk. And this guy that just lost to him twice in a row gets the match again. People was kind of upset about it. Not upset, but, like, people was definitely talking down on it. So to see him create this entirely new persona that we, or at least me, I haven't seen. I didn't see the last run where he was heel with Dolph Ziggler. I don't know if that was Dolph Ziggler or not, but I didn't get to see that run. So to see this heel run from Drew McIntyre and to see how he's turned it all the way up to 1,000, bro. Like, he's like a comedian, like a heel / comedian, but like, he is on timing, bro. Like, he got some of the best mic work. Like, after The Rock and Roman, Cody, Punk, like, after those 4, it's like literally Drew McIntyre right now. Like, he's going crazy. So it's nothing more that I want to see than to see Drew McIntyre beat Seth Rollins. And I mess with Seth Rollins. But Drew McIntyre is like, if you thought he was deserving strictly off of the fact that he didn't get to win in front of a crowd the first time, then the work that he's done for the past couple months has times that by freaking 10, bro. Now, yes, my prediction for sure, 100%, is that Drew McIntyre is going to beat Seth Rollins. But what happens after that? Now, we already predicted that Judgment Day is going to lose the tag team titles night 1. What if bro is tight? What if bro is tight? Like, oh, I'm gonna go. You gotta go. I already don't like you, Drew. Coming to get your shit. That's another huge aspect of WrestleMania that nobody's talking about, bro. Bro, there's still a Money in the Bank in the play, bro. Like, it would be insane. It would be actually insane for the WWE to have Cody beat Roman, right? And then have Damian Priest come out and take that. That would be the ultimate, here you go, fans. Now, give me that back. I feel like that give it to you and take it away would be way stronger just because of how big the story has become. But if it was to happen to Drew McIntyre, it would hurt a lot more, I think. Like, he didn't get his moment. He's finally in the middle of his moment. and he gotta worry about that. He finally beat Seth Rollins. Like, it's so many finallys, bro. Like, he's finally getting celebrated. Damian Priest is like, yeah, I don't like you, bro. Like, remember, even after they was done with War Games, bro, he was stressing over, bro, for a few months, bro. You never know. And he's still getting tight over randoms, like it got a Del Fantasma coming in the locker room, so he might just be angry, bro. Like, I just lost last night. I'm seeing him, Sean. Yeah, give me that. And like I said, I want to see Drew get his celebration, get his all that. So I ain't gonna lie, I'll be kind of upset if they did that. But I will understand it though, because like I said, it feels like kind of obvious for all the titles to change hands. So there are going to be some surprises that we don't expect, or that we wasn't looking forward to, or that might that it might upset us. Because there's just no obvious paths here, I don't think, bro. So I think there's gonna be a lot of conversation based off of these matches. Like, I'm not predicting that he's gonna cash in, but I think it's a very large possibility, because I think that's the cash in that makes the most sense. I don't think any cashing on any other title, now that the Money in the Bank is open to mid-card titles all of a sudden. I don't know who came up with that idea, but it didn't work. Hopefully that's not a thing anymore. Yeah, because, yeah, bro. To me, it don't make sense to cash in on any other title. I'm not predicting that, by the way. I'm just saying it could happen. But, all right, next match I want to talk about is this triple threat, bro. This triple threat, like, this is one of the newest stories I was talking about. But I guess Kevin and Logan has been beefing for a little while, so I guess it's not too new. But if you're not new to the channel, you know Randy Orton is my GOAT. So I don't necessarily even want to predict this. Because, like, in my eyes, Randy should just win. It's WrestleMania. You feel me? But at the same time, bro, it's two other ways to look at it for me, in my perspective. Logan Paul just beat, well, not just, that was a while ago, but he beat Rey Mysterio for the United States champion, the greatest luchador to ever step into the ring ever. Randy Orton, not from my perspective alone, is a top 10 wrestler of all time, bro. So for him to beat Rey Mysterio, beat Kevin Owens, like, yes, he was cheating in those games, I get it. But when you look at the thing, when you look at his history, it's going to say W next to his name over this name, which you freaking know is in the history books, and it's going to be in the Hall of Fame, right? So if he beats Rey Mysterio, then Kevin Owens and Randy Orton, holy fuck. Like, he's just knocking down names at that point. So I wouldn't be necessarily like mind blown if they have Logan Paul retain, because he would just be knocking off names like legends, killing legends, and one of them would be the legend kill. That would be tough, bro. I don't think personally he should be the person to have a legend killer type of gimmick. I think there's other people that could handle that better. But if there was to start that and start showing that, I wouldn't be too upset with it, just because of how it started with him taking the title from Rey Mysterio. And on the other hand, another way to look at it, like, Kevin Owens been putting in work, like heavy work, for like the past 2-3 years. And before that, when we was in the bad era of wrestling TV, Kevin Owens was one of the heavy low guys. So it would be cool to see him get some payback. It would be cool. Like, I truly wouldn't be upset seeing Kevin Owens win the title. It's no reason for him not to win it, but it's like no big reason for him to win it. That's why I don't think he would win it, but I just wouldn't be upset with it. But you know me. I'm going Randy, bro. And not because he needed or nothing. Right? He don't need it. He literally don't need it. He could lose this match, lose on Raw, lose on SmackDown, all in the span of a week, and then fight for the World Heavyweight Championship next week. Like, it's the GOAT. Like, come on, bro. But like I said, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just actually predict. I'm gonna predict Logan Paul's gonna win, just to like bolster his resume. That's my prediction, bro. And just to show how, you feel me, not biased I am, my prediction is gonna pin Randy, bro. And hold on, Logan Paul got too much goddamn power. Everybody he gets on his podcast, he gets a match with. Nobody noticed that? Rey Mysterio, Seth Rollins, Roman freaking Reigns, Randy Orton. Like, bro, he says shit and it happens, bro. He's like that. Nah, let me move on, bro. This recording started to take a little long, so. Next match. AJ Styles versus LA Knight. Bro, this is crazy. Like, this is crazy to think about. Like, I know LA Knight worked for WWE before, but the first time you ever heard of him getting, like, him being more than just another guy on the roster was Eli Drake from TNA. So for him to be fighting the TNA GOAT at WrestleMania is just fucking mind-blowing, bro. Like, and I don't know if this match happens if Vince was still in the office. But hey. But hey, bro, like, just looking at it from the TNA aspect, it's like literally mind-blowing, bro. And for LA Knight, for him to go from last year not being on WrestleMania at all to him fighting somebody who has made himself legendary not only in TNA but has come to WWE and made himself legendary there as well. That's just big for LA. Like, I'm not gonna say it don't matter who wins, because it definitely does. Because AJ don't necessarily need it because he hasn't really been doing anything. So LA Knight definitely needs to win, bro. Especially because I'm not gonna say his hype's been dying down a little bit, but they haven't really done anything with him besides the AJ thing. So it just, like, he really need to win. I ain't gonna lie. Hopefully he go into the title picture. Hopefully that's how that goes. But yeah, just looking at it from where these two guys came from, it's an amazing match to see be put on the card. Only thing I'm upset about is that it's not a stipulation. This is the only match besides the 6-man that we're gonna talk about soon. Actually, next, that they've been feuding for a little while, like actually beating the crap out of each other. So like, I don't see why this is not a stipulation. This should at least be like Extreme Rules or something. This is the match that I thought was gonna be a street fight. Like, especially because AJ Styles, the jeans man now, he'd have popped out in the jeans quick, nigga. Yeah, but my prediction is that LA Knight wins. And it's gonna be an elite match. Like, AJ's gonna put on for LA Knight. And he's gonna make sure of that. And AJ, bro, I don't know what's up with AJ Styles, bro, but like, this, like I said with Drew McIntyre, like, this new character that he's on, it's tough. But yeah, like I said, prediction is LA Knight winning. Because it just has to happen, right? I ain't gonna lie. Alright, next is this Philadelphia street fight. Now, I can't lie. The way that, I mean, both of these, not necessarily a team. The New Testament, the Final Testament is kind of new, so I won't put that on their group. But with Karrion Kross and the Bobby Lashley and Street Profits group, it's like, okay, we're doing this, but like, is it gonna get too much over? Is it gonna go much further than it is now? Like, when Bobby and them first popped out, they was getting non-stop cheered while they was beating on people. They was beating on Rey Mysterio, bro. Legend, beating on him, and niggas was cheering him. So I'm like, oh no, it's downhill, bro. Like, and then they tried for like 2 more weeks. They tried to keep them here for like 2 more weeks. And they was like, all right, bro, They not booing, bro. So, y'all face. Y'all face. But, so, because they got switched from being heels so quick, it kind of looked like, damn, this not going to work out. But then they immediately gave them a group to go against, though. I don't know. I'm like in the middle with this Bobby Lashley Street Profits group because I really wanted to see them as heels, bro. It's nothing more I wanted to see than them as heels. But like, if the crowd is not gonna boo them, like, you can't blame them for just giving up on it because they just refused to boo them. Every time Bobby Lashley got announced, he was getting cheered. So you can't blame them for that. But Karrion Kross has had the same thing in the past where he pops out, gets a little push. The people are either doing the opposite of what the presentation is, what they want them to do, or they just kind of don't care. So to have these two teams that are kind of in the same boat, like I said, the Final Testament as a team is not in that boat, but Karrion Kross himself is. So to have all of those aspects in one match and all in a group form, it's questionable. But Bobby Lashley is somebody that can make stuff work, bro. Like, I think I think Montez and Angelo got some work to do to make it work. But I think Bobby Lashley is going to try his hardest. Like, no doubt. And bro, LB Fab, bro. I think at WrestleMania, this does more for the Final Testament. But it only does more for the Final Testament if people are going to care, bro. People have to care. I feel like Karrion Kross got some big wins his last push, but I feel like he got a win over Drew McIntyre. But it didn't really matter, bro, because it didn't do anything after that. That's what I'm saying. With these 3-man groups, how far can you push these guys, bro? With 3-man groups, as of recently, bro, like, you have to have gold. They're not in the tag team championship match. Karrion Kross is not going to be a main event title holder. At least for the next year. He's not. Do we put him in the Intercontinental Championship, like, area? I wouldn't be mad at that. I actually wouldn't be mad at that. That's my first time thinking about that. I really wouldn't be mad at that. Especially if it comes off of Gunther. To be honest, him and Gunther would be an elite match. And he got his dogs with him, so it wouldn't be uneven if he decided to call the German thugs. But okay, I'm talking too much. But like I said, my prediction is that the win at WrestleMania for the group, it does more for the Final Testament. So that's my prediction. Because like I said, I think Bobby can bounce back from freaking anything, bro. But okay. This is one of the matches I'm really, really excited for. Just because you can see how excited that they are for it. You can see how long that they've been talking about it. Jimmy versus Jey Uso, bro. Like, it's just gonna be a fun match to see, bro. Like, the last time I seen a brother versus brother match, I was like 9 years old, bro. So it's just like nostalgia, bro. They're gonna build it up the same. They definitely, they didn't build it up the same way. Matt Hardy was doing some crazy shit. but you know the match is gonna play out in the same ways. Like, hopefully they take some match inspiration from the Owen Hart, Bret Hart match. Like, I hope they get that deep in the bag. That's how I hope it gets. But just the visual of having Jimmy versus Jey is gonna be enough for me, bro. But I hope they do go into that brother matches bag. Like, I hope they do some callbacks from other matches. I really hope they do. And I wanted to put this on night one because I don't know if, like I said, 2-3 weeks ago, I thought this match would go down and maybe they'd be cool after. But I don't, that can't happen no more. Like, cause Jimmy is just, I don't know. I don't think Jimmy gonna lead the bloodline. Like, we seen him try to already. So I don't think that's gonna happen no more. So that's why I'm like, F it, might as well put it on night 2. Like they're probably going to fight because there's no special guest ref announced for that match. So they probably gonna fight. Solo gonna come out, whatever. He's not gonna hit nobody or whatever. But they probably gonna come out. Whoever win, he's just gonna pick up Jimmy and walk out with him. I don't think a couple weeks ago I thought that this match in particular would affect the main event of night 2. But now, see how the bloodline is moving, how they're working and stuff, I don't think so. Honestly. And prediction, I think this one is obvious. The prediction is to just give it to the more singles wrestler. Like Jimmy doesn't have singles matches. Like he hasn't fought in a singles match on SmackDown in a minute, bro. Like it's been a minute. Like Jey Uso's having singles matches at least every other week. So I'm gonna say give it to Jey Uso. Oh, the next match, Rhea versus Becky Lynch, the co-main event. Hopefully. Now this has been, I guess you could say it's been built for like 6 months with the mini face-offs that they would have backstage or whatever. But I don't know what it is recently. I'm not as excited for Becky Lynch, bro. I don't know what it is. Am I excited about the shiny new toy or whatever? I don't know. I'm excited about everybody else. I don't know. Becky Lynch just hasn't been doing it for me personally. So I was messing with her a lot when she was doing that, when she was on that run of putting everybody over. Like that last match that she had with Trish, that was the last thing I enjoyed. I ain't gonna lie. I'm being honest. When the match, or when I first seen them face off, I was like, maybe Becky would win just to have one of our bigger named women superstars to have the new title on her shoulder. But since the last time I had that thought, Rhea has become one of the biggest women superstars. So if it's about popularity and with a new title on popular shoulder, that doesn't even have to be discussed, to be honest. Like Rhea's everywhere, bro. Like she's made herself into that level in a year. Like she was popular last year when she was when she was scheduled to fight for the title, but she was nowhere near this popular. Like she's like top. Like she's on every single ad, every event that they have, she's at. Like she's on that level now. So to me, I think it's obvious. I think it should be obvious that Rhea Ripley should retain. Like this is one of your top. Becky Lynch is one of your top women wrestlers all time. She beat her and defend her title. I feel like that's a no-brainer. Like so, that's my prediction, bro. I don't feel like it's much deeper than that. And now for the main event. Bro, this is like people been saying this is the best WrestleMania. This could be the best WrestleMania of all time. That's kind of crazy. But the card though, the potential that the card has, it probably got the greatest potential of all time. I ain't gonna lie. Like every single match on here could be a 5-star, gang. Every single one. But this one, oh, this is gonna be the best WrestleMania match of all time. You can't tell me it's not. You can't tell me it's not. Fuck. Can't tell me it's not. It's my guy. It's my guy. The Nightmare. You feel me? All right, let me stop Dick Ryder. But based on my prediction from night 1, this would be a Bloodline Rules match. And the reason I predicted it to be a Bloodline Rules match is because all the, you feel me, the rumor mills, the camera angle with John Cena and Stone Cold on the truck when Rock was beating up Cody. Like, it's a lot of rumors that it's going to be a lot of people to come and not necessarily interfere, but just to lend a helping hand. Feel me? Like, it's going to be like an Avengers team up against the Bloodline. And now you feel me? It's a Bloodline Rules match, so I can't be upset with it. I can't be mad at people pulling up. And not necessarily to steal spotlight, right? Because The Rock has already done that. But let's be honest here. The Rock has already took some spotlight from whoever was going to be in the main event at WrestleMania 40. Either night. He's already done that a little bit. So to bring other wrestlers in, it's not like they're just straight up taking the spotlight. As long as, if they bring back John Cena, Stone Cold, Ted DiBiase, if they bring back anybody, I don't care who they bring back, bro. As long as when they get down to it, yeah, we know the bloodline is going to be a part of the match, all match. Solo Sikoa is probably going to be throwing Cody through tables. So, like, it's going to get crazy. We know that. But as long as when the reinforcements pop out and it becomes a big Avengers war, team versus team, as long as when it gets to that point, in the squared circle, nobody touches Roman and nobody touches Cody. The end of that match has to be strictly one-on-one. I don't care if you bring 50 people out from the past, bro. They cannot touch the two wrestlers in the ring while they're about to finish the match. The finishing sequence cannot have anybody else but the two people involved in the match. Please, I am begging you. I waited 2.5 years for bro to be crowned. I don't want him to be crowned off of another man's finisher. I would be highly upset. Highly. I'll make a video strictly on that. I promise you. No, I'm so like specific about this, bro. I necessarily don't even want him celebrating with them after the match, bro. Like, I want him to have his own celebration, bro. Like, that's how specific about this I am. Like, WrestleMania about to end a 3-year title reign. It needs to be very specific, in my opinion. Like, y'all can feel however y'all want to feel. I just feel like the WWE Championship is a crown. Like, you're the most valued person in our company right now. So to take that off of somebody who's had that for 3.5 years and put it on to somebody new, you're quite literally passing the torch. Quite literally, bro. Like, and Cody Rhodes is 35. He's not going to be our face of the company for the next 10 years. That's not what I'm saying. But he's the face of our company now. Especially because Roman said in that documentary, if he lose, he out. He not gone forever. Like, I'm not assuming that. But he going to be gone for a little while, right? So the face of your company, even before Roman is left, Cody Rhodes is on every ad, every poster, at every live event. He's on every pay-per-view. Even if he's just doing a freaking a talk segment. He's on every single one. So he's been like the number one guy. No. He's been like the face of our company. Let's first say, but he hasn't been the number one. You handing him that crown at WrestleMania makes him both. Just don't mess that up. Please. That's all I'm asking, bro. If y'all finally gonna hand him the keys, don't mess it up. I mean, you could mess it up by not handing him the keys, but if you're going to do it, just please don't mess it up, bro. Make it worthwhile. Make it like we waited 2 years for it. That's all I'm asking, man. If you do that, I don't care what happens the other 2 nights, bro. Cody win, and it's don't got a little, cause you know the internet. Like, forget the internet as a whole. The wrestling critics they're itching. They're itching to put an asterisk. They're itching. Like, they literally be fiending to do stuff like that. So I just don't want that to be a part of Cody's legacy, bro. Like, please. I'm gonna have to hear that for the rest of my life. If it's not already clear, my prediction is that Cody Rhodes is gonna win. Cause he's supposed to. I think we leave WrestleMania weekend with the biggest smiles on our face. Like, you feel me? I think it's gonna be an amazing show. Regardless of the outcomes, regardless of the surprises that pop up, I think it's going to be the best WrestleMania for at least the past 10 years, bro. Not gonna lie to you. At least. I'm not gonna say it all time, because that is crazy. Like I said, it has potential to be the best of all time. It definitely has potential because of the match card, but I haven't been excited. I haven't been so excited for WrestleMania since I was a child, bro. Like, so hey, who knows? Maybe it could be the best WrestleMania of all time, but I appreciate y'all stopping by, man. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I appreciate y'all a million. Finally helping me get to 1,000 subscribers, bro. I mean, only way is up now, bro. We just gotta keep grinding, bro. Appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart, bro. Always. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Hopefully I see y'all in the next video. I don't think they money,